Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing today, man? Welcome to the show. Welcome back. I got a question. Now I want to ask, imagine this. How do you think things would have played out from the 70s to now, 2025? How do you think things would have played out if men were in charge of birth control? Yeah, you could wear a condom, you could use the pull-out method and all of that shit. But it doesn't work all the time. But what if instead of women giving them the responsibility to use birth control pills, condoms. They was like what, 70 forms of birth control or some shit? All of the forms of birth control available to women. They choose not to use those prior to letting men run up in them. Because we always put the onus on the man. Well, who's stuck with the fucking carrying of 9 months? Who's stuck with that 9 month Uber ride? She is. And then we hear, oh, they just get me pregnant and leave. Bitch, stop letting them run up in you raw. It's simple. It really is, I promise you. All you gotta do is either make sure they wear a condom or make sure you take a pill, right? Why don't you take the fucking pill? I didn't want to take the pill. I didn't want to take it. I don't want to. All this other fucking shit. And they say, oh, it's the fucking men. 56% of men are single and childless. What? 56% of black men, single and childless. 30% are married. So when you hear people with that stupid rhetoric, oh, black men, listen, bitch, 86% of men are not in that conversation. You know who isn't in that conversation? The 14%. But this is what I want you to look at. We got a new product out. It is called YCT-529. That's the name of this product. All right, check this out.
Well, after decades of stalled research and failed trials, the long wait for a safe male contraceptive pill may finally be nearing an end. Scientists have just completed a first-of-its-kind safety trial, and the results could change the future of birth control as we know it. A new male contraceptive pill that does not use artificial hormones or interfere with testosterone has successfully cleared phase.
Doesn't interfere with our testosterone. Doesn't have a whole bunch of artificial shit in there. You know what I'm saying?
Phase 1 human safety trials. Previously, male birth control methods often came with a
I need a thumbnail. Y'all know I be photo farming.
price, to name some: mood swings, acne, loss of libido, or irreversible infertility.
Damn.
But this new drug called YCT-529 targets a receptor in the test called retinoic acid receptor alpha and is already shown promising and fully reversible results in animal studies. In this first trial, 16 healthy male volunteers took 2 doses.
So, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at finally having the power to control child support. Multiple children, multiple baby mamas. Now, men have to do that. Men have to step up and do that because women can't do it for themselves. I promise you, every time they were given the opportunity to do so, they fucked it up. No matter where they lived, no matter how horrible their situations were, they still chose to go through with the most irresponsible fucking decision. Like, we both chose to have unprotected sex, right? We both did. Why is it that I'm the only one responsible for the entire fuck up? What about your 50%? When are you going to be held accountable for your part in this? Right? Because if 86% of black men are out of that equation, you keep sleeping with that 14%. You know, chicks got 4 and 5 baby daddies, 4 and 5 kids. What's up? There are stats that are kind of crazy, right? 61% of black women have kids, right? Have mothered children, 61%. But also, 61% of black women identify with the LGBTQ. Figure that out, huh? So, now that men have this opportunity, we need to take full control, right? Let me bore you with, hold on, let me change this picture. So let me bore you with this here, right? This is the article that tells you and I what's been going on with this here, okay? Safety and pharmacokinetics of the, non-hormonal male contraceptive, YCT-529. Now, listen to this shit. Nearly half of all pregnancies in the U.S. worldwide are unintended, right? So if we had the women in charge of that shit, nearly half of them. Come on, B. So we report the results of the first human phase, right? Its safety, tolerable, and its potential effects on heart rate, inflammatory things, sex drive, and mood. Boom, boom. The results. It had no effects on the heart rate, hormone, sex, hormone binding, inflammatory, sex desire, mood. Furthermore, no clear food effect on pharmacokinetics. That means it's good, baby. It's good to go. Overall, oh shit, damn, my bad. Overall, YCT-529 was well tolerated in this single ascending dose study. So, this is a game changer for who? Well, we could just name a name like, what's old boy name, man? Anthony, the basketball player, Anthony Edwards. You understand? Anthony Edwards, Future, you know, everybody, man. Everybody can make use of this, man. Everybody, like all of you athletes that fuck these broads raw because you're crazy, at least use these damn pills. Because once you use these pills, man, you know, they're telling you, listen, you're good. You don't got to worry about getting no baby. You know, you don't got to tell them. That'll probably be the most fun part. Don't tell her you're on this shit. Take the joint. And then while she's waiting, you know what I'm saying, to tell you the good news, you be like, nah, baby, you ain't going to get pregnant by me. I'm on the pill. Can you imagine what their face is going to look like when you tell them that? You ain't going to get pregnant no time soon, girl, because I'm on a pill. And average regular guys, listen, maybe you just got a good job, right? Maybe you got a good job. Maybe you're making 140, 100, ain't 90, 80 grand. Maybe you're making that. Guess what? You don't have to worry about going on no fucking child support because you just smashed this chick, bro. You don't got to worry about that. As soon as this shit is made available to you, you go and get you some. Let me see. As a matter of fact, let me see, when is this shit available? When is YCT 529 available? YCT-529 available. Pill currently as of August. Okay, let's see. As of August, phase 1 done. Phase 2 ongoing to assess its whatever in preventing pregnancy. The estimated completion date for 2026. So we're talking early next year, man. 2026. This is August, September, October, November, December, January. 5-6 months, bro. You guys will be good. By next summer, you'll be able to be out there. You don't got to worry about this shit. You don't got to worry about it. Imagine being able to have intimacy and these broads can't line you up for child support. Imagine that. What do you think that feels like? She can't get you on that because you on a pill. Even in the long term, even do this in your relationship, bro. Don't be so quick to get a broad pregnant, man. You know what that shit entails, man? What if it doesn't work? Because there's a high probability that it doesn't work. Because women, after they give birth, man, they change, bro. They just stop liking niggas and shit. So, give it time. That's about it. I can't stretch this shit out any longer than that, man. It is what it is, man. It's a new pill on the block. They said 2026 it'll be out. Yeah, so that's it, man. Y'all will be good. And until then, please keep your bag it up, man. You gotta bag it up. Listen, man, we gotta raise the stock of the condoms, man. We gotta go back because these bitches is just lining niggas up. That dude who got caught by Andrea Young, come on, man. You 21 years old. You got this bitch pregnant. Dumb. You was a dumb nigga. Anyway, we're not gonna go into all of that. Anyway, I will check y'all on the next one.